Job ads fall. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian Heise here, and welcome to another episode of Heise Says. I've got my stein of coffee, and I thought we'd have a look at this latest data from ANZ. This was just released yesterday. It's their job ad numbers for November. Now, they track the number of jobs across a series of different sources, and it's interesting, well, as a leading indicator of the economy. If times are good, if people are confident, you put staff on. If you've got work in the future lined up, you'll take people on. We're not talking about contractors here. We also are, but you want to plan ahead. So it's a good indicator of where things are going, particularly with regards to the retail trade over the Christmas period, which I'm watching like a hawk. So job ads slide further in November. ANZ Australian job ads fell 1.7% month-on-month in November, following a 1% month-on-month drop in October. Job ads are now down 12.6% year-on-year. So we'll jump over to trading economics. And one thing that's interesting is to see here, this is the November data. The consensus was at negative 2.2. The trading economics forecast was a negative 1.8. The actual job advertisement drops was at negative 1.7. So it was better than the consensus, slightly better than TE forecast. Still a decent drop, and 12% over the year. There you go. In trend terms, job ads fell 0.3% month-on-month and 11.1% year-on-year. So total job ads, 153,260, down 12%. ANZ senior economist Catherine Birch commented, ANZ job ads slid a further 1.7% month-on-month in November and are now down almost 15% from the cyclical peak in May 2018. Although there's been a longer lag than usual, the downturn in the number of advertisements may be starting to filter through to the labour market. In October, we saw the first substantial fall, 19,000 in employment in 3 years. A smaller 1K employment drop was recorded in May 2018. I mean, there you go, 19,000. That's a big jump, guys. Because the unemployment rate may be steady, but you've got to think about this as a per capita basis. We expected employment growth to decline into 2020, lagging the deterioration in GDP growth over the past year. While we expect the Q3 GDP data, released on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, to show growth starting to gradually pick up from its low, the fact that the ANZ job ads figure is still falling suggests that the softness in the labour market has a way to run. So the job ads fell 1.7% in November. We can see here the trend heading down and seasonally adjusted. I mean, yeah. What do you reckon, guys? This is the total number of ads. So we can see 120,000. Look at that, down GFC from over 260. Look at that plunge. We went up again, right back down. And now, well, how low are we going to go, guys? The average total number of job ads per month in Australia. So in 2009-10, we had 139,000. And then let's just look at the year-on-year change. So there it dropped 22%, then up 25, down 4.7, down 15, 9, up 2, up 9, up 8, 11, 1. Here we go. So in 2016, this is the monthly one. Let's jump down here. We can see, let's just look at this year. 2019, where we are. Okay, so January, we were down 3.8. Then 4.4 in Feb. March, 6.1. April, negative 5.6. Down 0.4 in the month. May, it was down 14.9. June, it was down 9. July, down 9.1. August, down 11.4. September, down 10.4. October, down 11.3. And November, down 12.6. We can see just the total number of jobs. We ever get over 200,000? No. That isn't really that high when you think about for the entire country. The Internet series counts the average number of job ads carried by each of the sites contributing to the series on the same day of each week in the month indicated. The day, which is not necessarily the same day for each site, is selected by the site operator as broadly reflective of its activity levels. The data are based on information provided by the operators of the following sites. Okay, so Seek and the Department of Employment Australia job search site. Okay, so we've got Seek in these ones. I mean, I've used Seek. You've also got LinkedIn. You've also got Facebook. You've got other methods of people sourcing jobs, and you just have the other side of the sector. So we can have a look here. Figure 1, ANZ job ads and the unemployment rate. So here we have the job ads. It's on the right-hand side, and the unemployment rate is on the left-hand side. So the unemployment rate, what was it in 2008? It was down to 4%. Then it shot back up. The unemployment, so it kind of, there does seem to be some correlation, but there's a bit of a shift here. The unemployment rate is, up 6 to 6.5%, and we shot back down, and now it's just broke under 5, and it is heading up, as is the number of job ads. So percent of labor force, and this is the percent of the inverted percent of labor force. Okay, so it is a correlation between the two. So ANZ job ads and ABS job vacancies. So you've got the job ads here and job vacancies. This is from August. It's the latest data. So we can see job vacancies are also trending down, as are job ads. There's a huge spike in job advertisements just before 2008, and then it shot down again. So are we seeing another? There doesn't seem to be much energy in it, does it? In the job ads data, it's not pushing really high. We always get this big spike in employment, people are responding, and then it shoots back down. Not much sustainability in the sector, is there? So ANZ job ads and employment growth. So what do we have here? Employment growth trend, left-hand side. ANZ job ads forward 3 months, right-hand side. So percent change. This is percent change quarter on quarter. So we have jobs going up, job ads are up. There's a bit of, job ads are down. People are stabilizing, shooting up. Employment growth is all over the place. There we go. We have that big 2008. Employment growth just tanks. We've got it heading up and down. So the ANZ job advertisement series uses a concurrent seasonal adjustment methodology to derive the seasonal adjustment factors. This means that data from the current month are used in estimating seasonal factors for the current and previous months. Concurrent seasonal adjustments replace the forward factor methodology for the June 2010 reference month. The concurrent adjustment methodology uses the most recent data every month, whereas the forward factor approach uses it only once a year. Under concurrent adjustment, the seasonal factors will also be more responsive to underlying dynamic changes than forward factors. Concurrent adjustment can result in revisions to the seasonal factors each month to estimates for earlier periods. However, in most instances, the only noticeable revisions will be to the seasonal adjustment factors for the current months, the previous months, and the same month a year ago. So, I mean, here you go. We do have some adjustments to some of this data. The concurrent seasonal adjustment brings the ANZ job advertisement series in line with methodology used by the ABS for its monthly employment data. So let's jump back here and let's have a look at the max history, and we can see here, I mean, there you go. We were over 200,000, 250 in 2008, and it shot down, and we're at 150 now. What's the average? The average is 142,600. That's the average. So we're slightly above average at the moment now. We're, trending down. So what do you think, guys? Do you think jobs are heading up? How is it going in your industry? Have you been looking for a job and just been struggling to find it? Also, what happens to all the people when they hit past 50, past 55? It's an entirely different world out there right now. Let me know what you think in the comments, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy our content and want to help us produce more, we do have a Patreon where you can make a small monthly donation. We also have Amazon and eBay affiliate links. We have merch on the Heise Says blog. and PayPal if you want to make a direct donation. Appreciate all your help, guys. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye for now.